The Tarot Fool represents the beginning of a journey, embodying innocence, spontaneity, and boundless potential. Depicted as a carefree figure often accompanied by a small dog, the Fool stands at the edge of a precipice, ready to step into the unknown. It signifies a fresh start, unburdened by past experiences or expectations, and encourages embracing adventure of life with an open heart and a fearless spirit. However, the Fool also carries a warning against recklessness and naivete, reminding us to tread carefully and remain mindful of the risk inherent in our new endeavors. Overall, the Fool symbolizes the courage to embark on new paths, the willingness to embrace change, and the belief in the inherent goodness of the universe. Step into the unknown with the Fool by your side. A journey awaits where adventures will abide. With innocence and wonder, you'll dance along the way, embracing each moment, come what may. O Fool of the Tarot, you teach us to be bold, to trust in the universe as our story unfolds. The symbols depicted on the Fool card in tarot decks are rich with meaning, offering insights into its themes and messages. Here are some of the common symbols found on the Fool card and their interpretations. The Fool himself. Clothing. The Fool often wears brightly colored, mismatched clothing, symbolizing their unconventionality and freedom from societal norms. Bundle on a stick. The Fool carries a bundle or a knapsack attached to a stick, signifying their readiness for the journey ahead, with minimal possessions, indicating simplicity or a lack of attachment to material things. The Dog. Companion. The small dog at the Fool's heels symbolizes loyalty, innocence, and instinct. It represents the Fool's animal nature and serves as a reminder to trust one's intuition. The Cliff. Edge of the unknown. The Fool stands at the edge of a cliff, symbolizing the threshold between the known and the unknown, between the present and the future. It represents the leap of faith required to embark on a new adventure or take risks. The Sun. Radiance and enlightenment. In some versions of the Fool card, the sun is depicted shining in the background, symbolizing optimism, enlightenment, and the divine presence guiding the Fool's journey. The White Rose. Purity and innocence. The white rose symbolizes purity, innocence, and new beginnings. It represents the Fool's open heart and his willingness to embrace the journey ahead with a childlike wonder. The Mountains. Obstacles and challenges. The mountains in the background represent the challenges and the obstacles that the Fool may encounter on their journey. They remind the Fool to stay grounded and to be prepared for the ups and downs ahead. The Sky. Limitless potential. The expansive sky above, the Fool symbolizes limitless potential and the vast possibilities that lie ahead. It represents the boundless opportunities waiting to be explored. These symbols collectively convey the themes of innocence, spontaneity, and new beginnings, and the need to trust in oneself and the universe as one embarks on a journey of self-discovery and growth. Each symbol offers layers of interpretation, encouraging deeper reflection and insight to the Fool's card message in a tarot reading. The Fool card is a significant archetype in the tarot deck, often numbered as 0 or unnumbered, depending on the deck. Here are some keywords for the Fool card in the tarot in the upright position. Innocence, beginnings, spontaneity, free spirit, adventure, naivete, trust, leap of faith, new opportunities, unpredictability. Innocence. The Fool represents a pure, untainted state of being. It's about approaching situations with a fresh perspective, unburdened by preconceptions. Beginnings. The Fool signifies the start of a journey or a new phase in life. It marks the threshold of something new and exciting. Spontaneity. This card encourages embracing spontaneity and living in the moment, without overthinking or worrying about the future. Free spirit. The Fool is often depicted as a carefree and unattached, symbolizing a sense of liberation and freedom from societal norms. Adventure. The Fool is ready to embark on an adventure, open to whatever experiences come their way. Naivete. While the Fool's innocence is charming, it can also represent a lack of experience or awareness of potential dangers. Trust. The Fool trusts in themselves and in the universe, believing that everything will work out in the end. Leap of faith. The Fool is not afraid to take risks or make bold decisions, even if they seem foolish to others. New opportunities. The appearance of the Fool suggests that new opportunities are on the horizon, waiting to be seized. Unpredictability. The Fool reminds us that life is unpredictable, and sometimes we must embrace the unknown rather than trying to control everything. Keywords. Fool reversed. Foolishness, recklessness, lack of direction, missed opportunities, resistance to change, fear of the unknown, immaturity, indecision, cynicism, foolhardiness. Foolishness. The Fool may suggest acting impulsively or without considering the consequences, leading to foolish decisions. Recklessness. Instead of embracing spontaneity, the Fool reversed can indicate a tendency to take unnecessary risks or be careless. Lack of direction. The reversed Fool may indicate a lack of clarity or direction in one's life, feeling lost or unsure about the next steps to take. Missed opportunities. It may suggest that opportunities are present but being overlooked or dismissed due to hesitation or fear. Resistance to change. The reverse Fool may indicate a resistance to change or a reluctance to embrace new beginnings, preferring to cling to the familiar. Fear of the unknown. Instead of trusting in the journey, the Fool reverse may signify fear or anxiety about what lies ahead, leading to stagnation or avoidance. Immaturity. Reversed, the Fool can represent immaturity or a refusal to take responsibility for one's actions. Indecision. It may suggest indecisiveness or an inability to commit to a course of action, resulting in missed opportunities. Cynicism. The reverse Fool may indicate a cynical attitude or a lack of faith in oneself or the universe. Foolhardiness. Instead of embracing calculated risks, the Fool reversed may signify reckless behavior driven by arrogance or overconfidence. Overall, the Fool reversed urges caution against impulsive actions, encourages introspection to identify fears or hesitations, and suggests the needs for more grounded approach to new beginnings and opportunities. It may also serve as a reminder to learn from past mistakes and take responsibility for one's choices. In numerology, the number 0 holds a special significance as it represents both the beginning and the end, as well as potential for infinite possibilities. When associated with the Fool card in tarot, the numerological significance of 0 adds depth to its interpretation. Wholeness and completion. The number 0 symbolizes wholeness and completeness, suggesting that the Fool is at the start of a new cycle or journey where everything is possible. It signifies the Fool's connection to the divine or spiritual realm where there are no limitations or boundaries. Infinite potential. As a symbol of infinity, 0 represents the infinite potential and endless opportunities available to the Fool. It suggests that the Fool's path is not predetermined, but rather open-ended, allowing for exploration, growth, and discovery. Unity and oneness. The number 0 also represents unity and oneness. Emphasizing the interconnectedness of all things, it suggests that the Fool is part of a larger cosmic tapestry and is interconnected with the universe and all living beings. The void or voidness. In some interpretations, zero represents the void or the voidness from which all creation emerges. It signifies a state of pure potentiality before manifestation, where anything is possible but nothing yet has been actualized. Alpha and Omega. The number zero can be seen as both the beginning and the end, encompassing the entire journey of the Fool, from innocence and naivety to wisdom and enlightenment. It suggests that every ending is also a new beginning, and every beginning holds the seeds of its own ending. Overall, the numerological significance of the zero adds depth and richness to the Fool's card's interpretation, highlighting themes of infinite potential, unity, and the cyclical nature of life. It encourages the Fool to embrace uncertainty, trust in the journey, and be open to the endless possibilities that lie ahead. Tarot cards, including the Fool, are not typically used for simple yes or no questions. The Fool card represents new beginnings, spontaneity, and embracing the unknown, rather than providing straightforward answers to specific questions. However, if you're asking a yes or no question and the Fool card happens to come up in your tarot reading, its presence may suggest that the situation is unpredictable or that there are multiple potential outcomes. In this context, it might imply that the answer to your question is not clear cut and that you should approach the situation with an open mind and willingness to take risks. Ultimately, tarot readings are more about gaining insights, exploring possibilities, and understanding the broader context of a situation rather than giving a definitive yes or no answer. If you're seeking a simple yes or no response, other divination methods like pendulum, dowsing, or certain types of oracle cards might be more suitable. In, in tarot, each card can be associated with astrological symbols, including zodiac signs and planetary influences. For the Fool card, which is numbered 0 or unnumbered depending on the deck, the association can vary slightly depending on tradition and interpretation. Here are some common zodiac and planetary associations for the Fool. Zodiac signs. Aries. The Fool is often associated with the zodiac sign Aries due to its symbolism of new beginnings, impulsiveness, and adventurous spirit. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, marking the beginning of the astrological year, which aligns with the Fool's theme of embarking on a new journey. Planetary association. Uranus. Uranus is often associated with the Fool due to its revolutionary and unpredictable nature. Like the Fool, Uranus represents spontaneity, innovation, and breaking free from convention. It symbolizes sudden changes and unexpected events, reflecting the unpredictable twists and turns of the Fool's journey. Mercury. Some interpretations associate the Fool with Mercury, the planet of communication, intellect, and youthfulness. Mercury's influence highlights the Fool's curiosity, adaptability, and quick wit. It represents the ability to learn from experience and communicate with others along the journey. Elemental associations. Air. The Fool is often associated with the element of air, which represents intellect, communication, and freedom. Air is linked to the mind and the realm of ideas, emphasizing the Fool's mental agility, curiosity, and openness to new experiences. No fixed association. It's important to note that the Fool is sometimes considered separate from traditional astrological associations due to its unique position as the beginning card of the tarot journey. Instead of being tied to specific zodiac signs or planets, the Fool embodies universal themes of innocence, spontaneity, and unlimited potential that transcend individual astrological influences. These associations provide additional layers of symbolism and interpretation for the Fool tarot card, helping to deepen the understanding of its themes and messages within the context of astrology and cosmic influences. An affirmation for the upright Fool card. I embrace the boundless potential of each new beginning, trusting in the journey ahead with an open heart and a fearless spirit. I am the embodiment of endless possibilities and pure innocence, ready to embark on adventures that lead to growth, wisdom, and enlightenment. An affirmation for the reversed Fool card. I acknowledge the lessons learned from the past experiences and embrace the wisdom gained through challenges. With each step forward, I reclaim my direction and confidence, letting go of naivety and embracing discernment. I am empowered to navigate life's twists and turns with clarity, resilience, and newfound wisdom. The Wanderer's Gamble. In a quaint village of Briarwood, nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering forests, lived a young man named Elias. His days were spent toiling in the fields, but his dreams soared far beyond the boundaries of his mundane existence. Elias longed for adventure, for the thrill of the unknown that beckoned him from distant lands. One fateful evening, as twilight painted the sky in hues of orange and gold, Elias stumbled upon an ancient tome hidden within the dusty shelves of the village library. Its weathered pages whispered secrets of magic and mysticism, but it was the chapter on the tarot that captured Elias's imagination. Intrigued, Elias delved deeper, studying the symbols of each card with fervent determination. But it was the Fool that spoke to him most profoundly, the embodiment of boundless potential and fearless exploration. Inspired by the card's message, Elias made a daring decision to embark on a journey beyond the confines of Briarwood, to seek his destiny amidst the vast expanse of the world. With nothing but a knapsack slung over his shoulder and a heart brimming with courage, Elias set out under the watchful gaze of the Fool. Along the winding roads and shadowy forests, he encountered a cast of characters, kindred spirits and formidable foes alike, each offering a lesson or a challenge to overcome. In the bustling market of a distant city, Elias met a mysterious fortune teller who read his fate in the cards. You are the Fool, she proclaimed, her eyes alight with ancient wisdom. Embrace the journey, for it is not the destination that defines you, but the path you choose to walk. Guided by the wisdom of the tarot, Elias traversed landscapes both breathtaking and treacherous. He scaled towering mountains, crossed vast deserts, and sailed stormy seas, all the while guided by the whims and fate of the ever-present specter of the Fool. Yet as Elias ventured deeper into the unknown, he found himself haunted by doubts and uncertainties. Was he truly destined for greatness, or was he merely a fool chasing after dreams beyond his grasp? With each passing trial, the line between bravery and folly blurred, leaving Elias to question the very essence of his quest. It was amidst the ruins of an ancient temple, shrouded in mist and mystery, that Elias confronted his greatest challenge yet. Standing before a towering doorway adorned with strange symbols, he hesitated, paralyzed by fear of the unknown. But as he gazed into the depths of darkness beyond, he felt a gentle tug at his heart, the whisper of the Fool urging him forward. With trembling hands, Elias pushed open the door and stepped into the unknown. What awaited him on the other side remained shrouded in mystery. Yet he knew with unwavering certainty that his journey was far from over, for as long as the Fool danced at his side, there would always be new adventures to explore, new horizons to discover. And so, with a resolute smile and a heart full of hope, Elias disappeared into the shadows, his story destined to continue whenever the winds of fate may lead him. For when the grand tapestry of existence, every step taken, is but a single thread, weaving together the story of the wanderer's gamble as Elias ventured further into the unknown. The echoes of his footsteps mingled with the whispers of the fool, guiding him through the labyrinthine passages across forgotten landscapes. With each passing moment, he felt the weight of uncertainty lessen, replaced by a profound sense of purpose and belonging. Along the way, Elias encountered fellow travelers, souls in loss and seeking as he once was. He shared stories of his journey, offering guidance and encouragement to those who dared to chase their own dreams. Together, they forged bonds of friendship that transcended time and distance, united by the shared belief in the power of the fool's wisdom. But as the days turned into the weeks, and weeks into months, Elias found himself drawn to a crossroads, a moment of truth where he must choose between the safety of familiarity and the allure of the unexplored. And though the path ahead remained uncertain, he knew that he could never turn back, for the call of adventure sang to his very soul. With a final glance over his shoulder, Elias bid farewell to the shadows of the past, embracing the promise of the future with open arms. And as he set forth into the horizon, the fool danced beside him, a silent companion guiding his every step. For in the tale of the wanderer's gamble, the journey never truly ends. It is a perpetual dance of courage and curiosity, of triumphs and trials, woven together by timeless wisdom of the tarot's fool. And as long as there are dreamers willing to heed its call, the story will continue to unfold in an ever evolving testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit.